Good morning everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shield with me, RockPaperMario. And in the last part we got started on this weird post-game of Gigantamax Terror, and in this part I guess we're going to continue, and I'm full of energy because it is 9 AM on Sunday morning, and I just decided to check here and found TM11's Solar Beam, which might be useful, but Crawdon's not today. Not this LP. Maybe if we do. Look, he wants to be with us. It's like he needs our love. Why am I going not flying? I can just fly. Yeah, it's 9 AM on a Sunday. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday. We do Hulbury, like shallow Hulbury, or will we do Moto, Stoke, Garbo, Door for? I think we'll do Garbo, Stoke first, so. Yeah, it's 9 AM on a Sunday morning. It's easy like Sunday morning, I guess. We're having a nice relaxing morning. I've got a different take for you this morning, viewers. Instead of my usual, well no, I have so many usuals at this point. My usual has been regular coffee, my usual has been tea, but then the milk in the tea made me like all mucusy, so I stopped doing that, but no, I kept doing it. And then just complaining about the mucus, and then and then my regular was a mocha, or my usual was a mocha. Then my usual was instant coffee, nostalgic instant coffee. Hop is just desperate for anybody to have him live rent free in their consciousness, but of course I do. Oh yeah, he was Indiana Jones in old Indiana Jones's dad or whatever is what he was. Which is apt because we're chasing after artifacts that belong in a museum. And speaking of Kaboo, so do you. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, but my usual this morning, I've got a fresh take, everybody. I've got a glass of ginger ale with slices of lime in it. And I've got an actual Americano which I made like the real way by having hot water and then like dumping a fresh espresso in. So this is the take this morning on this easy like Sunday morning or whatever. Yeah, Piers just couldn't give a shit. He doesn't respect his elders. Actually, the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium, Julia. The opponent's a bit too much to take on single-handed. You totally can do it. He's just lazy. He's like, I need to get back in there and watch, I don't know. What do older people watch these days? Probably they watch the same things that I do. Murder, She Wrote. Like literally, I think my viewing habits are really strange because they're like somewhere between an old age pensioner and like trash TV. It's like very strange. I will watch like a lot of different things. Like I will watch Murder, She Wrote. I love it. There's this detective program called Pie in the Sky. Oh my god, this is like the worst Pokemon ever. Why did I pick you? I didn't even pay attention to what Pokemon I was picking. Well, we're not going Dynamaxing Iggy just to crash and burn. What will we do? I suppose Celine Dion is the obvious choice, isn't it? Yeah, because at least we can do like Drill Run. We can do the Steel Ball Run with Celine Dion. Yeah, so there's this program called Pie in the Sky, which is like a detective program from the 90s, and there's only like a couple of episodes of it, and it's like basically the guy who's Vernon Dursley, you know Vernon Dursley from Harry Potter, that guy is like a 500-pound chef who's a retired policeman or something, and he owns his own restaurant now. Yeah, let's let Hop do the Dynamax, you know. Oh wow, we got the picture-in-picture. We'll let Hop have his fun, seeing as he picked another terrible Pokemon to fight this thing. Hop is feeling a little blue. It's like I hop, he hop, she hop, or whatever it's like. He hop, she hop, we hop, I hop, you hop, they hop, Hee hop, baloo, hee hop. Hee hop, whatever. It's a crazy song. But yeah, that like Vernon Dursley is a retired police officer who is now a chef who owns a restaurant, and it's just this very kind of like slow going, sort of pedestrian, sort of crime solving. Like it never gets really gritty or anything like that. And then there's another like detective, well not detective program, like crime orientated program which I like, which is called Kavanagh QC. If nobody has seen Kavanagh QC, and again, it's just this really sleepy sort of program, this slow moving program about this guy who's a barrister, right, and his cases and his family life or whatever, and it's just very relaxing. They're like my relaxation programs, my old age pensioner programs. This is like going by at the speed of light, by the way, even though Hop picked Rillaboom. Let Torkoal rest and get its energy back. Should you have any task my help, please do not hesitate to ask. Oh, we got Kaboo's rare league card. Yeah, we need to go over to Shallow Hulbury to visit Nessa, who's the coolest gym leader. You just know she's like, we're nothing to her. But yeah, and then there's, stop pressing the wrong button, please. Then there's like, what's the other thing I watch? Oh yeah, Father Dowling Mysteries. The one with the guy who's Sheriff Amos in Murder, She Wrote, who's a priest who solves crime with a nun from the streets of Brooklyn who solves crime. And they're just like these really kind of like easygoing sort of programs. I really like watching them. And then there's also, well, let's do this right this time, actually. We'll pick the right Pokemon. We'll pick Roxette. Must have been love, but it's over now. It's like, that's the first song you think of when you think of Roxette, right? But and like the thing is like, okay, so I'm going to start talking about this, which is like A songs and B songs, and sometimes B songs are better than the A songs in the long run. Oh yeah, don't worry Nessa, we can look after ourselves. They took to give shelter. That's such like and Nessa's like sultry dance tune. We came here to help you out, Professor. And I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me more trouble. I feel a lot more confident about it all if you joined the battle. Let's do this. Let's do this. Damn. But It Must Have Been Love by Roxette is an A song, with like what I would call like an A song, in that it's like the song that's really well known, that's really popular, and is also a good song, right? So It Must Have Been Love is a really good song, and it's also extremely well known and popular. It's like the signature song of Roxette, right? But then there's like songs that are technically like a B song, in that they're not as well known, they're not necessarily the group's signature song or whatever, right? Like, stick with me here. But in some ways then, because you don't hear them as often, and because they're not as like ingrained in the public psyche, they're almost more enjoyable, if you get me. Like, and Roxette is like a perfect example, because there's a song by Roxette called Fading Like a Flower, right? Which was technically a single as well. Are you just gonna kill me with this? Don't kill me, Gyarados. Whoa. It was a single as well, so it's technically a known song. It's not like an album track or anything, but it's just not as well known. But that song, there's like something about it that's like really enjoyable. There's something about it that's like really nice. Like even when it starts and there's this like kind of nice little piano melody, it's like ba 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 da da do 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 do, and it's just a really pretty little song, you know. But it's like, so it's like an example of how like sometimes in the long term, almost because it's not as popular and not as well done, this song becomes like almost better and more enjoyable. you know? And like the other example of that I always think of is like Heart. You know, Heart, their most like well-known song is Alone, and it's like a cracking song. It's so good. It's like one of those songs that makes you feel like amazing, and it's really popular, really well-known. It's like the first song you think of when you think of Heart. But then there's songs like These Dreams, which are also known. It's not like they're obscure, but they're not like on the same level of awareness, I guess. But because of that, when you hear them and when you listen to them, and they're really good quality, they're like almost better and more enjoyable for that, you know? I don't know. Also, what's with the intense glare on Nessa's peon in the background? She looks like the yellow pearl, like that yellow pearl from Steven Universe or whatever. If you ever need my help, just let me know. If you ever need a hit me up, just put my balls in your mouth. Ooh, suck on my chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Oh, beep beep boop boop bop bop. Beep 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 boop boop bop. Beep 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 boop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Beep boop boop beep. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even... I'm so, like, hyperactive, I didn't even notice what she said, but Hop is supremely worried, or at least pretending to be. Oh, the Squidwards are at the laboratory. Keep rudely demanding I hand over wishing stars. These guys are right creepy. It's like, just call the police. You know, we see all those policemen wandering around having Pokemon battles, and yet when there's actually something mildly dangerous happening, they don't even bother to call them. What about my rusted shield, Hop? It's like all you think about is yourself with your he hop, she hop, you hop, we hop. We're headed to the Pokemon Lab next, right? I guess I'll stick by you. Yeah, because now you're a gym leader, you're out of the public eye. No one cares about you anymore. So you've got to... Oh, but now we can just fly. Let's see, first of all, while we're here, is there any, like, water we can go into? Or anything different we can do? Because I feel like that's... Oh, well, there's an item here that I just straight up missed. Probably, like, Mystic Water... No, Net Balls. Alley Balls! We get to listen to this crazy music, this shallow Hulbury music. But there's no Gwyneth Paltrow there this time. It's like, there's only these parts of this town. Like, I never even knew there was a train station here. Like, really, like, the town's... Like, the design is actually really pretty, but you never actually see any of it. It's a bit of a shame, you know? What in the world was that? It was the ugliest Pokemon ever designed, is what it was. Well, no, this is just going to be a bridge, isn't it? Well, no, the mine. Is there not, like, water in here that we can now explore? I think there is. Like, if we go down here, isn't there water that we... Yeah, look, over here. There's probably, like, some sort of ice... Well, there's the Gastrodon. The Garbodor. Mudshot. This is, like, actually a really nice time to record, because... Whoa, I don't want to fight Gastrodon. This is actually a really nice time to record because it's really bright. I don't need the lamp on. Ah! Oh, but he's so cute! Look at him. I kind of want him a lot. There's something really adorable about Shellos, but not today. We have bigger fish to fry. We're heading back to the laboratory. Whoa. Is there something else here, maybe? Oh, it's just a short. Oh, okay. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, it's a really nice time to record because I have, like, plenty of daylight. So it's, I have plenty of daylight, so I don't need to turn on a lamp or anything like that. But at the same time, it's only 9 AM in the morning, which means that the light isn't shining in through the skylight yet. Like, I have, like, a Velux window here, like, right... I've talked about it before, like, right in front of where I'm recording. Sorry, I just wanted some ginger ale It's not whiskey and ginger ale. We'll save that for Twilight Princess, apparently. But yeah, since it's only 9 AM, the light isn't coming in through there yet, so... Do you know what? I have a feeling if we go here, we'll end up having to battle them, will we? So I kind of don't want to. So yeah, I think I'll actually finish off the video here. I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter and more bite-sized, so thank you very much for watching this with me on a Sunday morning. I will see you next time. Goodbye now.